The Altay is a modern main battle tank, based on the South Korean K2 Black Panther tank, developed by Otokar, a subsidiary of KOC Holding, for the Turkish army and export markets. It is named in honor of Army General Fahrettin Altay, who commanded the 5th Cavalry Corps in the final stage of the Turkish War of Independence. History. National Tank Production Project, Turkish, MITUP, Milli Tank Üretimi Projesi, was an initiative developed in the mid-1990s to establish independent and robust infrastructure for the production, development, and maintenance of main battle tanks used by Turkish armed forces. The project was initiated with an agreement signed between Otokar and Undersecretariat for Defense Industries of the Republic of Turkey on March 30, 2007, when the Defense Industries Executive Committee awarded a contract worth approximately $500 million to Otokar for the design, development, and production of 4 prototypes of a national main battle tank. This is Turkey's first MBT development program since 1943, when prototypes of a Turkish national tank were produced in Kırıkkale, but never reached full-scale mass production. Otokar, a company owned by Istanbul-based KOC Holding, is one of the major automotive manufacturers in Turkey. Otokar has produced more than 25,000 military vehicles as of 2008. Subsequently, in accordance with the later Defense Industries Executive Committee ruling, subcontractors were selected as follows. Technical Support Enabler, Hyundai Rotem. Fire Control System, Command Control Communication Information System, Laser Warning System, Driver's Vision System, Navigation System, IFF System Subcontractor, Aselsan. 120 mm 55 caliber Primary Weapon Subcontractor, State-owned MKEK, Mechanical and Chemical Industries Corporation. Armor Subcontractor, Roketsan. Development. In order to improve the current technical capabilities of the Turkish defense industries and increase the amount of domestic contribution towards national defense, the Undersecretariat for Defense Industries decided that a national tank will serve as an excellent catalyst for uniting certain Turkish defense companies around a common goal and for providing the Turkish military with extra firepower in the form of a modern tank. The Turkish Ministry of Defense allocated a budget of $1 billion for the development of the Altay. The military electronics company Aselsan manufactures and integrates Falcon 3 modular fire control system, command, control, and information systems, while state-owned MKEK, Mechanical and Chemical Industries Corporation, agreed for the production and integration of a modified and licensed produced Rheinmetall 120 mm gun. Another state company, Roketsan, designs an indigenous armor. Once the prototypes are produced and tested, the Undersecretariat for Defense Industries of the Republic of Turkey will prepare and execute a separate order for the first lot of 250 tanks. A total of 1,000 MBTs are planned to be produced in 4 separate lots of 250 units. Every delivered lot is expected to have additional upgrades. First 3D picture of Turkey's new main battle tank, Altay, was released to public on April 7, 2010 during a press release by SSM. According to reports, a military envoy from Colombia was also present at the press meeting to obtain more information about the tank. In April 2013, officials of the Saudi Arabian army reportedly became interested in the Altay main battle tank. At IDEF 2013, the Azerbaijan army expressed interest in the Altay tank. Otokar placed a bid for 77 Altays for a tender in Oman in August 2013. The first prototype Altay tank is ready to use by the end of 2016. In January 2016, Turkey reported that the Altay had received interest from Pakistan and Gulf Arab countries. Design. The tank is projected to have a 120 mm, 4.7 in, smoothbore gun and will include CBRN defense elements, to protect it from chemical, biological, radiological and nuclear weapons. The planned maximum speed is set at 70 km per hour, 43 miles per hour, provided by an 1800 HP, 1300 kilowatts, engine, The first two batches will have 1500 HP, 1100 kilowatts, engines, and the MBTs will be able to function under 4.1 meters, 13 feet, of water. The tank will benefit both from indigenously developed systems and from the cannon technology of the South Korean K2 Black Panther, accorded by an agreement signed with South Korea. The first two batches will be powered by the 1500 HP, 1100 kilowatts, MTU engines, whereas the last two batches will be powered by an indigenous 1800 HP engine. On June 16, 2008, SSM and industry members discussed a possible participation for the development of 1800 HP, 1300 kilowatts, indigenous power pack for use in the armored personnel carriers and main battle tanks produced in Turkey. Altay appears to share strong chassis characteristics with its technological base, the South Korean K2 Black Panther, with a redesigned Turkish turret and a Celson's Falcon 3 modular fire control system. The tank will be fielded with a Stanig 4579 compatible battlefield target identification system that ensures interoperability among small tank units. There are 7 wheels, which translates to a longer hull, heavier armor, and increased survivability. While moving at high speeds, to evade ATGM attacks, sudden brakings and maneuvering at severe angles are the capabilities that were taken into consideration from the early stages of development. Isolated ammunition compartment is designed to save tank crew from explosions alongside fire and explosion suppression systems which will activate in case of hit or accident. The tank is equipped with sensors for the detection of air contamination sourced from chemical and biological weapons. Electric engine. Autocar General Manager Serdar Gorguk has announced that the company is considering the development of an electric engine for the Altay. Gorguk stated that an electric engine would reduce the ability of the enemy to identify the tank with thermal cameras in the battlefield. He added that vehicles with internal combustion can be caught on thermal cameras. Autocar developed an electric engine for its buses and is working on retrofitting its design to the Altay tank. Prototypes. On April 29, 2009, the Sub-Secretary for Defense Industries of Turkey, Murad Bahir, has confirmed at the 9th IDEX International Defense Industry Fair in Abu Dhabi, that the Turkish tank will be manufactured using only Turkish resources. He added that the research started last week and that he expected to create an authentic tank model specially designed for the needs of the Turkish armed forces within 3 years. As of September 2010, with approval of the tank subsystems and software by Undersecretariat for Defense Industries, conceptual design phase of the Altay project has been completed. Thus, the project advanced to detailed design phase scheduled to last 30.5 months. The scope of the detailed design phase is to design and integrate interfaces for the selected tank subsystems. On October 15, 2010, Autocar signed a contract with MTU and Rank for the supply of power pack. On December 15, 2010, Defense Industry Executive Committee decided to start the development of National Power Pack. On May 10, 2011, a Celson was contracted by the Undersecretariat for Defense Industries to design and develop 2 battlefield target identification device, BTID, prototypes. On May 11, 2011, the mock-up of the Altay was introduced to the public in IDEF 2011. On October 18, 2012, the first Altay was put on trials, although lacking side skirts and using a mock-up turret to simulate a real turret. On November 16, 2012, 2 Altay prototypes successfully passed initial acceptance tests, paving the way for serial production 2 years earlier than expected, with 2 more prototypes to be built by 2013 or 2014. On November 7, 2016, all prototypes had been delivered to the Turkish land forces, and their acceptance tests were expected to finish in the last quarter of 2016 or early 2017. Autocar also completed all infrastructure planning and programming for mass production. KOC Holding Vice Chair and Autocar Chair Ali KOC said mass production was expected to start 18 to 22 months after their offer was accepted. Sales. The Altay will compete for the Turkish Army contract, estimated at $3.5 billion for a batch of 250 tanks. 3 more similar batches are expected. Pakistan and Saudi Arabia have shown interest in procuring the Altay for their armed forces. In late 2016 it was reported that Pakistan plans to acquire the Altay for its armed forces. Altay MBT. Type main battle tank. Place of origin Turkey/South Korea. Service history. In service officially declared in 2015. 2018, date to enter full service. Used by Turkish Army. Production history. Designer Autocar, main contractor. Aselsan, subsystems and fire control system. MKEK, main gun system. Roketsan, armor package. Hyundai Rotem, technical support and assistance. Design 2008 to 2016. Manufacturer First Army Maintenance Center Command. Unit cost USD $13.75 million. No built 4 prototypes being tested. A total of 1,000 MBTs are planned to be produced in 4 separate lots of 250 units. Specifications. Weight 65 tons, 72 short tons, 64 long tons. Length 7.3 meters, 24 feet, hull, 10.3 meters, 34 feet, gun forward. Width 3.9 meters, 13 feet. Height 2.6 meters, 8.5 feet. Crew 4, commander, gunner, loader, driver. Armor Roketsan composite armor. Main. Armament. MKEK 120 mm 55 caliber smoothbore gun. Secondary. Armament. 1 times Aselsan stamp /2 12.7 mm stabilized remote controlled turret. 1x 7.62 mm coaxial machine gun. Engine multi-fuel. 1500 HP, MTU, or 1800 HP, local design. Suspension hydropneumatic. Operational. Range. 500 kilometers, 310 miles. Speed 70 kilometers per hour, 43 miles per hour, max.
Please subscribe and thanks for watching.